So I just went ahead and put the new pedals in the wagon, and it's kind of crazy to say, but I think at this point, in terms of like the OEM Plus daily that I wanted, I think the car is pretty much done. Now, of course, like engine swap, bags, fancier wheels, that kind of stuff, like a show car. But as an OEM Plus functional daily, I think the wagon is pretty much done. We've got the front lip, the side skirts, the trunk spoiler, ocean tail lights, everything's been trim painted. We have the suspension, we have the wheels, we have the black insert on the grill. Outside of the car, I mean, I think it's pretty much done. And like I said, I just went through, tossed in the new aluminum pedals, which adds such a nice look to inside the car. But again, on the inside, it says OEM Plus that you pretty much can get leather door cards, full wood interior, steering wheel, shift knob, all the pieces are there. We have the Recal's front and rear, the OEM all-weather mats front and rear, the chrome knob right here. I can't really do much more in terms of OEM Plus kind of stuff. I mean, the car is pretty much done. We got the OEM Plus wheels, we got all the seats, the bits here and there. The car is pretty much like, that's it. Now, of course, we're selling this car, and I will be getting a US spec Mark IV Jetta wagon. So all these parts will just go to that car, and then that one will hopefully have a VR6 or a 1.8T. But as far as, like I said, the OEM Plus life goes, I think we did good with the wagon. I think we did really good with this car. Like I said, it will be extremely sad to see the wagon go. This thing has been such an amazing car, but as I was searching through the internet, I did find a US spec Mark IV Jetta wagon with a VR6 that's here in Germany. So gotta see how far away it is and try and schedule an appointment to go see the car, but that would be the perfect one to have, because then all the parts we have on this car can go to that car, and then it can go home, no problem, and it's good to go. So we'll see what happens. So we are back at the junkyard, and today is the day we are gutting the good old bright yellow GT Special for parts. Now, yesterday I said the hatch of this car was clean. I missed all of this rust. All of this is all rusty all through here. You can see it right in the corner, like almost all of this, and over here you can see it like bubbling. So the hatch is definitely not clean. It looked clean, but there's lots of hidden rust in this car, sadly, but still lots of good parts to pull off. Also, I'm very curious to see what the paint coat of this car is. Oh, we got a sub. Oh, it's the big Boomer edition. Shoot, with the purple. Kind of cool. Maybe I'll snag that, but I need it out of my way. I want to see the paint code of this car. All right, where's my sticker? There it is. L13M. Have to look that up and see what color that is, but that's the color of this car, and it's bright yellow. All right, we're looking for L13M. Let's see. Oh, there's our LD6T, electronic green. L13M. Where is it? Oh, not on that page at all. Did I miss it? Where are you at? So for some reason, I'm having a hard time finding that paint code, the L13M. I've searched through two of the usual Golf 3 color like lists, and I didn't see that code in there at all. And normally if you type in like Golf 3 with the paint code, it shows the car under images. But when I type in that one, it gives me like just a bunch of random stuff. Like if I type in Golf 3 LD6T for electronic green, you get, you know, electronic green Mark IIIs. When I type in that paint code, I don't get anything. L13M. And it just gives me a bunch of random options. I see one for a Polo 6 Endor, that's that color. But I want the name though. See that there's L13M on a Polo door, if you can see that or not. But I want to know the name of this one. That's so weird. Alright, we'll do some more checking, hang on. Looking at the paint code list on VW Vortex, the only yellow they have listed there is the Ginster yellow, which is L132, and this is L13M. So it's close to that, but dude, I can't find this color anywhere. Like, none of the lists have this color on it, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Somebody has to know where this color is. So I went ahead, texted the paint code to my friends, see if they might know what it is. But I'm still searching online. I can't find the name of this paint color. Watch it be like some just stupid rare color to be on a Mark III. And I'm gonna have to buy the car at that point, but we'll see what happens. So I've talked to my friend in Belgium, talked to Jamie in Spain, and talked to Nick over in the UK. They've all said the same thing. The color is Saturn yellow, which I guess is a bit more rare on Mark IIIs. It's an old like Beetle color and Porsche color. So very cool to see on a Mark III. Sadly though, the car is in rough shape. There's rust on the doors, rust on the front, rust on the hatch, and I guess the bottom side's completely rusted out and gone. The rockers are gone. So I mean, it's I'd love to have it, but too much work, and I'm not in the rush repair business. If I was staying in Germany forever and I had a lot of space, I would definitely snag it and just let it sit to keep it because it's kind of cool. But yeah, we'll get the parts off it, and then Saturn yellow, everybody. Saturn yellow. All right, my friends, since we're gonna go through gut this car, and after this it'll get junked and it'll no longer run anymore, I think it's only fair we at least drive this car once. The Mark III, that was almost my first Mark III in Germany. We gotta drive it at least once. Now, it does run really, really rough. So we'll see if it even starts setting or not. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, got it. Oh, she's rough and is dumping smoke. Good Lord. Yeah, this thing is not happy. Like, up, up, up. Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. There she is. Whew. Yeah, this car's not happy. The people who had it clearly took no care of this car. When I first saw it 2 years ago, it was actually pretty clean. A little bit of rust here and there, but minimal. The car looked good. Now it's in rough shape. And you rev it, just like bogs. Now I'm sure some like maybe some just normal maintenance, spark plugs, that kind of stuff, it'd probably run a lot better, but as its current state, it's not good. It sounds like a rotary. Oh, the smoke. Yeah, she's not in great shape. All right, let's go for a drive. Uh-oh, she died again. Well, she come back to life. Come on. You got it, you got it, you got it. She might be done. It might be, she might be done. Come on, baby. I think she might be done. You just gotta believe. All right, last option. We're gonna push start this thing. I think it'll work. All right. Brake down. Can I push it? Here we go. There we go. I don't know if it's fast enough or not. Nope. Jeremy, help me push my car. We're gonna try this again. All right, we're gonna try one more time. See if we can go fast enough this time. All right, here we go. Speed. Speed and power. I'm so fast. All right. It's nothing. I might have revved her a smidge too much. But it's okay, we're gonna scrap this car anyways, drain it, all that kind of stuff. It didn't matter. But I might sent her a little too hard there. Up, up. Oh, we're so close. Hold on. We got this. We got this. You have life in you still. You got this. You want it. You want it. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. It's close. So sad. So sad. It's a sad day, boys. It's a sad day. I just wanted to drive it one time. Sad day. Well, time for the forklift. Actually, before I go ahead and grab the forklift, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the skirts off so I don't crush those up in the car up. But take it all in. This is the last sight before this car is gutted and in pieces. It's cool though. Saturn yellow Golf 3 GT. Very cool car. And about to be a very, very gutted car. So it's been a few hours, and I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a sad sight. Like, this thing got absolutely gutted. Now, I did feel bad in the beginning because the car is kind of cool. Very, very cool color you don't see too often. But then I started finding the rust, and I was like, you know what? It really doesn't matter. So let's walk around the car. Fender flares are gone, side molding gone, side skirt's gone, front brakes are gone. I don't need another knuckle. I already have them for the Pink Floyd, but thinking for Casey's car, the Mark II Jetta, we could definitely use a nice brake upgrade. So eventually those knuckles go to her car. But in the front, we got nice big holes here. I can't show the bottom, but all of this section is just rotted out. It's nasty down there. The subframe's super rusty, and there's just lots and lots of rust in this car. Got the cool little door guards off and that stuff. This section back here wasn't too bad. There's a bit of rot underneath here, but through here was actually fairly solid. I got the rear caliper off. Couldn't get the carrier because I don't know why Volkswagen, there's no need to put Allen bolts back here. There's plenty of room for a normal socketed headed bolt, and they always strip. I got 2 out, 1 on each side, and the other one, it just rounded right out. So it's not even a big deal, but I don't know why we use Allen key bolts back here. Didn't make any sense. So moving on, I kept the door. I wanted to have at least one piece of this car with the yellow, so got the gas door, got the spoiler off it back there, taillights, bumper, rebar, that's all gone. Well, bumper's in there. I got the actual full-size rebar. The hatch I left because of all the rust throughout there. Don't want that. And then coming to this side, this was the big side. If we take a look right here, we got this, and oh, there's a whole entire hole there. Something hit it at some point. But yeah, this whole section is just, under all the paint, it's just all rust. Rust, rust, rust. All this section rust. The door is rusty. All up in this fender, all of this is rotted out, and the whole bottom section is just like completely gone. So again, I felt bad at first pulling this car apart because again, it's a very, very cool car, but as I start getting into it, there is so much rust on this car. It's not even worth it. Surprisingly though, there's no rust on the towers, which I'm kind of shocked about. But what I did do, I went through, pulled up some of the wax, and look how nice that paint is. If you went through it in the entire engine bay, that bright yellow, like it would look so good throughout there. Now as for inside the car, I got the seats, I got the window regulators, I got the steering wheel, the switches, the e-brake, the shift boot, and a couple other things. I didn't need too much out of here, but I got what I needed. But yeah, there it is. The bright yellow, well, the Saturn yellow Mark III Golf. This one is a 97, and this was almost my first car here in Germany. The people bought it out from underneath me, and then I got to go through and just gut the entire car. And again, it was very, very rusty, so I think I definitely missed out on, you know, all of that. The Savoy was a much better, well, in the end, it was a much better car, absolute demon car, but still not a rusty bucket like what this is. So overall, can't complain. But man, oh man, it's crazy. This absolutely gutted this thing. All right, so you've seen the car. Let me now show you my pile of parts. So we'll just go from left to right. I got the longer e-brake cables for the disc caliper in the rear. I have the rear caliper, obviously no carrier, front hubs and knuckles. This car had these FK springs on it. They're kind of crusty. I don't know, I just grabbed them because, I don't know. I got some top strut mount bearings for whatever reason. These are my new window regulators, very nice score. GTI spoiler, the 1/6 little badge off the intake manifold, kind of cool. Rebar, these are actually kind of cool. This car in the back of it had a set, if I can open it with one hand possibly, had a set of wheel locks. So got the key right there, and these are the ones that fit the Mark III, M12 by something. So kind of cool. Not sure if I use them, but cool little score. Also this is a factory Mark III like little toolkit in the back. You have your breaker bar, you have your jack, tow hitch, the little pole to get your center caps off, and the little 13 and the 10. So cool. You don't really see them complete most times, so that's kind of cool. Steering wheel, switch, side corner piece, headlight, vacuum pump for the back, tail light, seats, the cover piece there. These are cool. These are your standard clear turns, but they actually say hella right on the front. I can't remember I don't think either ones I have say hello there. Like maybe in the corner, but like right in the middle, kind of cool. So those, another set of, these are Depot clears, some Mac door speakers, nice unbroken tilt clamshell, hub centric rings. We have the e-brake, the shift boot, fender flares, moldings, GT badge, the big old big boomer subwoofer for whatever reason, the little door guard pieces here. These are actually, they're metal, I thought they were plastic. Kind of cool. Side marker lights, and then bam, I had to have one piece of the car. Bright Saturn yellow. So there's the score. Also have the side skirts, and also maybe the grille. I don't know. I just like the yellow on it, so I don't know if I need the grill. It's kind of chipped up. That's a bit better of a piece, but yeah, there's lots and lots of stuff. I haven't gone through and pulled this much parts at one time in a long time. It's kind of fun. I mean, it was kind of fun until I got to the back and I was really pissed off because everything was rusted, but other than that, it was mostly fun. Also snagged this, kind of hard to see, but this is the OEM glass. I grabbed the driver's side and the passenger side. Nice little logo right there, just in case anything ever happens to GTI or the Savoy. I've got a fresh piece of glass. I tell you guys what, I absolutely love getting parts. Like, it's so much fun, but I really don't like the unloading part of it. All right, this video is just about done. I'm exhausted and I want some food. The wagon's put away, complete, emptied out, and good to go. I did end up snagging the grill off that Golf. I gotta find somewhere in the garage to hang it up. So, you know, the little Saturn yellow can live on forever. Maybe up there or somewhere, but I snagged it. I want to keep it as a memory. Also, I grabbed the gas store, which is back over here in a pile of my other gas stores, but there it is. Look at that. Nice little reminder. And I gotta say, the Saturn yellow, really good color. It's a shame that car was so rusty and just beat up. Now, before I end this video, I have a question for you guys, so leave your answers down below. Which front end, because we have a Mark II Jetta, a Mark III Jetta, and essentially, well, at least for the front end wise, a Mark IV Jetta. Which front end do you like the best? Mark II, Mark III, or Mark IV? Now, obviously, for me, the Mark IIIs are my favorite, but I can't deny the Mark IV Jetta front end, well, I mean, this is a Bora, but it's the same thing. The Mark IV Jetta front end looks so good, but obviously so does the Mark II, and the Mark III is my favorite. But it's kind of cool to see all of them together. Mark II Jetta front end, Mark III Jetta front end, and Mark IV Jetta front end. So comments down below, which one is your favorite? You're taking the good old boxy Mark II, the boxy but a little bit more round Mark III, or the big old Mark IV, which this car got much wider than the Mark III, but again, that front end is still so good. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Do not forget to be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.